Which of the following are true for the square root function? Select all that apply. Vertical stretch by a scale factor of 3, reflect over the x-axis, and vertical shift down 4. Let's just plot our parent function on this graph. So it would be 0, 0, 1, 1, 4, 2. And let's go ahead and check for these key features on our transformed graph. We can check for a vertical stretch by scale factor of 3. Remember, we go from our starting point, right 1 and up 1. So here our parent function clearly does not have a vertical stretch or compression. So let's do the same thing on our transform function. Start at the starting point, go right 1, and this time we'd have to go down 3. So it does have a vertical stretch of 3. This function is decreasing instead of increasing, so it was reflected over the x-axis. Let's take a look to see if our starting point went down 4 units. So here our starting point goes 1, 2, 3, 4, down 4. So it looks like we do have a shift down 4. So this is the graph of this function. We can use this graph to help us determine if these other selections are correct. So let's look at domain of 0 to negative infinity. So here our starting point is at 0, and our x values are going to still go to positive infinity. So this is not a correct selection. Let's check our range. It's from negative infinity to negative 4. This is a good choice because our y values are going to go all the way to negative infinity, and the highest they will ever get is negative 4. Our starting point is a maximum, and it occurs at 0, negative 4, so that's a good selection. Let's see, this equation has a reflection over the x-axis, but this has a horizontal shift left 3, and our transformations did not contain left 3, so this is not a good selection. The function has no x or y intercepts. Our starting point is a y-intercept, so this is not a good selection. So you should have selected range, starting point is a maximum, and your graph.